All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening again. Mayor Joaquin here with FDAHunter.com, where we like to win consistently. So today we're going to go over a few other stocks today that we played, a couple, one loss that we played at the end of the day. We'll show how we protected ourselves and how we won. And we're also going to show how I went surfing on stocks and how I'm going to start teaching and helping a lot of traders go surfing also, pretty much through just playing potential picks that I would suggest. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. It's for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research, of course, before doing anything. We just like to suggest plays that would be beneficial, that have worked out for many people, for many traders, full-time traders. I mean, guys, there are full-time traders out there that are making some serious money, and they're just not on YouTube. They're not talking about it. They're out there making their money. And what they do is a lot of them like to go long, but they like to go short. And I've known about shorting stocks for a while, but I was scared to do it. I never really did it. What really clicked for me was the story with GameStop, where you have hedge funds that were losing a lot of money because of shorting. So it just clicked to me. It's like, you know what? Why can these guys go shorting and we can't? So as I learned it more and as I played it more, definitely saw more opportunities and to make some extra money and more percentages. And that's all about what it is. It's about making extra percentages. It's about making extra money wherever there's a potential play. Okay, and I'll show you guys how we went surfing with TBLT today. But quickly, I'll show you guys IBIO. Now IBIO, we put that in the 1/6s, ASAP 163 or lower. Risk was 158. So that's, again, 5 cents. I mean, that's literally like 2-3%. Okay, that's really nothing. But again, today was a really tough day, red day. And regardless, we got out with a small loss on this, but we protected ourselves. And then we came out with another win. Okay, so just wanted to show you guys IBIO. I mean, the reason we picked it was because this has if you look at the 1-year chart on IBIO, 1-year chart on IBIO, I mean, look at this. This is a former runner, and this literally went from the 150 range to over $7 within a matter of days. So this stock had and has potential. So we took a shot. And IBIO, the news on this was, oncology drug discovery pipeline with 3 antibody programs. I mean, nothing alarming, but the reaction to the news was pretty well. A lot of people were running on this, and, we took a shot at this. So I'll just show you guys here what happened. But, again, this just shows, like, in my opinion, manipulation. When you see this one line here, you see a lot of the news coming out right here. It shoots over here, then it could not break. So what I mentioned in the group was, if this cannot take out 1.7, then this is a dead stock. And that's exactly what happened. It could not break past this resistance of 1.7. It tried it 2 times, 3 times almost. So when you see this is actually a great shorting opportunity, which I will explain about. I will mention that about when I start giving the tips on that. But as you can see here, when it cannot get past a certain ceiling, it'll just go down. Okay, easy money right there. But we played it on the long, and we got out for a small loss. But again, this had potential. It had volume. It had news. It was a previous runner, but today was not its day. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys here. What we do here is we protect ourselves with risk levels, and we do not let something go from bad to worse. I mean, we protected ourselves here. What did I say? We protected ourselves at 1.58, right? 1.58. Now look at where it's at right now. I mean, this stock went down to 145. 145 it went down. It went down even, look at that, 139. Why do you need to lose all that, guys? We don't need to lose all this kind of money. Once you see a stock that doesn't go your way, get out, protect yourself. And that's how you win consistently, because you're winning much more than you are losing. And when you're losing, you're keeping your losses very small, okay? Now, TBLT was another beautiful one. TBLT, we mentioned it here at 97, risk 95, 98 or lower. It was bouncing crazy, but around here was still around 97, 96. So, our target was 10 to 25%, okay? And so what happened with TBLT? So we mentioned TBLT. Let's see here. TBLT. Here you go. Right after market hours, we mentioned it right here around the 95, 96, right over here. Right over here. And then what happened? Boom. This spiked to $1.17. So you're talking from the 90s to $1.17 was almost what, 20%? So almost 20%, and we were just shooting for 10%. So that's the beautiful thing about taking your wins. You're not looking to go for a home run. You're just looking to take something that's predictable. Predictable was the news, low float, a lot of price action. And so we took a shot. We took a shot and we won. And then what I noticed here, if you'll see, I did a short test because this is a test for the picks. Again, these are daily picks we give just to help people make money with in our program consistently with risk levels, the potential risk levels. We also, the main core is FDA approvals. Those come every 1 to 3 months. When a stock has FDA approval news, they tend to go 100 to 300% the same day, given the fact that it has a few indicators such as being a small company with a low float, price action, things like that. So those are where you'll actually get a phone call. Whereas here we give just regular notifications through a message line here on WhatsApp, and then also through the phone call for specific FDA approvals. Okay, so quickly here, I did a short test. Okay, 1.11, betting on this thing to go down, right? Betting on it to go down. So 111, you would have gone covered around 111 and 112. Then over here, I mentioned I would cover here at 102 for almost 10%. So 10% on the downside, another almost 20% on the upside. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about knowing how to short stocks. And that is something a lot of us are not comfortable because I believe we've been conditioned just to buy stocks and think that they're going to go to the moon forever. When you have big hedge funds out there that are shorting all the time, and they seem to be doing just fine. So you just got to stick to certain rules, and I'll go over that into another video. And if you're in my chat, in my group, in the subscription, for sure you'll know about all this, okay? So how did I come to be to think that TBLT was going to go down like that? What did I base that of? So I'll go over it here. I go, this news is a joke, which is why I play defense. 5.4 million on 81 million cap company. What a joke. So this is a lot of hype and stupidity. It's not worth 50%. I mean, this stock was up 50%. Okay. So what was the news? So let's break down the news and what came to my decision to bet on it on the downside, and also to warn traders that were in there that, I would probably get out and take a quick win here. I would take my win 10 to 15%. And a lot of us did take that win. So congratulations also on our new subscriber Cigar for going ahead and making a nice 12% or 13% win, okay? Good job. So here is the story right here, TBLT. I mean, all they got was approximately $5.4 million for the first half of 2021. $5.4 million they made on Amazon. Whoop-de-doo. Go on Amazon.com, and you guys can see a bunch of sellers. Why don't I go put a nice little press release on everybody's little store there and let them jump 50%. Do you think it's really worth it? I mean, I personally don't. So sometimes, these guys, I mean, I think it's manipulation. I don't know what it is. Maybe they want to, hype it up for a little bit, make some money. Who knows? But they threw in the keyword Amazon, got people excited, increased by 118%. Wow. 118% on $5.4 million. You are a joke. I mean, come on. So that is how we were able to protect everybody today. We're protecting off of this news, which was a joke. We took the predictable play on TBLT because we knew that based off of the news with Amazon saying Amazon and saying 118%, you guys are making it look so beautiful. Well, you know what? We are not that dumb, ladies and gentlemen, right? FDA Hunter Army, we are not that dumb. And you know what? I'm looking at my clock here, trying to keep it under 10 minutes because of the whatever you call it, the algorithm and all that to help get more people. But look, at the end of the day, I know I don't mention many times to go ahead and like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. But at the end of the day, this is going to benefit you. If you jump on board, it's going to benefit you because here we are consistently winning. We're consistently protecting ourselves like I just showed you guys on IBIO and other stocks on the other video. we protected ourselves. Okay. So yes, I have a question here. I just wanted a previous video of yours talking about how you have an E-Trade debit card. Webull. Yeah, E-Trade debit card. We do have an E-Trade debit card. Yep, that is how I do pay some of my bills. I actually pay my mom's bills too now, which is a blessing. I pay her with the debit card. Webull doesn't have that. Can you talk about that? Yeah. I mean, E-Trade is my main brokerage, brother. I do use them, and I've been with them this whole time. I haven't had any issues except for a few here and there a long time ago, but customer service is amazing. They answer their phone calls. And yeah, I mean, I carry that debit card. I carry that debit card with me, guys, because what I like about the debit card for E-Trade is that you can actually pay your bills, you can buy food, and psychologically, to me, at least mentally, it shows that I'm making money to eat, to survive, to pay my bills. It just brings it more real. And as a day trader, yes, this is very real for me. So, guys, we are not here to just sit around and wait again for Apple to double one day or to Neo and Amazon, like AMC. I mean, I just heard of a story of people literally selling everything they had, went all in on AMC. I mean, that's just insane, So I don't like to promise things. We don't like to promise things. We're just playing predictable plays. We're using a little bit of our brains. I mean, when you guys have an article here that says they made about $5.4 million and they are a market cap in the float of 80 million, I mean, guys, that is not that much in the Wall Street world, okay? That is nothing. So this was just hype, excitement. We made money on the way up. I showed everybody in the group how we would have made money on the way down. I called the shot of it being down from the 112, 111 range. And look at it, sitting at 102. What a joke. I highly doubt anything's going to happen great from this tomorrow, okay? Yeah, of course, you can use the debit card at an ATM for sure. You can take up to $800 out of there. And you can charge, I think, over $2,000 on there. So it is literally a regular debit card. And maybe I'll do a video on that one day. I'll go spend some money on it and show you guys. But it's amazing. It's amazing, okay? So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Great video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Again, I don't care about this algorithm. We went over 10 minutes, but I don't care because I want you guys to get the information. I want you guys to learn as much as possible to understand how we are winning consistently, because nobody out there is talking about that. Nobody out there is doing that. And right here, my mission here is to help as many people as I can to go off of my experience, to go off of my losses. And we are learning every day. I mean, I even learned today, CERV that I picked from $18 to $38. Like, why didn't I even play that, in the beginning with less than 1 million shares in the float? I mean, that was just insane. I never really seen it. So you're always going to learn things. Every day is a learning day. Don't think you know it all. Don't just go for home runs all the time. Protect yourself. Take profits along the way. Go for that quick 10% and play it safe and, keep winning, guys. So have a great evening, and thank you very much for tuning in.